wins.
14-3.
Yeah.
And maybe you could talk a little bit about that. We've, we had a couple tough losses against Mcdonough, but I tell you, I feel like the team's getting better and better, and looking forward to see where we end up with the seeding and everything.
Yeah, they had 2 losses to Masco, which is kind of expected. Masco's a pretty solid team with the senior leadership on that team. Peabody, this year was a fresh new team. I think they graduated about 11 seniors last year, so these girls have done a great job coming together as a team, and you have participation through all levels from freshman, sophomore, junior to senior on this team.
Awesome.
So it's they've been mixing pretty well, and as you mentioned, as the season's gone on, they've gotten stronger and stronger.
So we got Lauren Woods, number 16, just got fouled in the circle area, and she coming in.
No, one off the post.
Oh, off the post. I was just about to say that was a goal.
And then Katie Miko got the ground ball, and you're going to see a high check there. It looks like on defense we have Siobhan Smith, Emily Mcdonough. It looks like Sam Rowe, and on the far side is Kayla Landry. And then in net we have Lorraine Leggett. So Peabody's working the offense right now. If you saw at the start of the game, it looked like Dracut won the first draw, but then Peabody played good defense, sort of did a trap there on the sidelines, got the ball back, and has had possession in the offensive zone through the first few minutes of this game. That's going to be in the crease by Brooke Lamasti. Maddie Barrett looked for her coming around the edge, but looks like the defender made a great play on the ball, kind of knocked that ball down, allowing the goalie to pick that up, and Brooke stuck her stick in the crease up, knocked down by, who is that?
Lauren Woods. Nice play.
Yeah, so fight for the ground ball. It looks like Lauren Woods is going to come up with the ball. Oh, good. Oh, lost it out of bounds.
So they'll get the ball back to Dracut, and I think we played Dracut earlier in the year, right? And we beat them. We won the game, but I know it was fairly close.
Yeah.
So I expect a pretty good game today.
Yeah, I think it was about a 6-point deficit during that game, but we played them in Dracut during the week.
Peabody gets it right back. Here's Brooke Lamasti. Oh.
Just missed the net.
Just missed.
So I kind of want to shout out, this is the last home game, actually regular season game. I'd like to give a shout out, start with Dracut, with the seniors. This is their last regular season game. They have 2 seniors, number 3, Isabel Rossetti. She's an attacker. And then you have number 9, Jessica St. George. So good luck to them. I'm sure they had a 4-year career here at Dracut, and just wish them the best. For Peabody, we'd like to recognize Lorraine Leggett, who's in net now. She was a 4-year player for Peabody. I know Lorraine also played in youth. Oh, great goal there. Is a good look from Brooke Lamasti to Lauren Woods, right? That scored that.
First goal, Lauren Woods on a great pass from Brooke Lamasti. And I knew it was a matter of time. We were all over that net. I knew it was only a matter of time before we scored our first goal.
But Lorraine's off to Gordon College next year, so I wish her the best of luck. Sam Rowe, who really stepped up this year. She's been playing phenomenal defense all year. She's been a 4-year player for Peabody, so Sam is off to Salem State. Wish you the best of luck. Ella Kritikos, again, she's been playing for 4 years, also played in the youth program. She is off to UNH, and wish you the best. Abby Leonard, another great athlete, great soccer player, going on to UNH to further her career. Wish you the best of luck, Abby. And then we have Emily Mcdonough, one of the captains, solid defense, great soccer player. She's going to extend her career in soccer at Plymouth State, so we wish her the best of luck. And then we have Michaela Fisher, 4-year starter for Peabody. She played in Peabody Youth Lacrosse. Wish her the best. She's going to continue her career at Worcester State with lacrosse. So we wish all the seniors the best of luck. Wish the parents best of luck. You and I both know all sets of parents and families, and they're just wonderful people. So it's been a blast watching these young ladies play the last 4 years. So good stuff.
Good job, Ed. That was excellent. And Peabody get the ball right back on the draw. We got control.
Looks like it was a pass that went through. It looks like it's possibly going to be Dracut's ball. Oh, no. Looks like it's going to be goalie ball.
All right, Peabody's done a great job getting possession of the ball, not letting Dracut get in the offensive zone.
Looks like Brooke checked the stick there, but it was looks like a little legal check, sort of too close to the head there, so they're going to call that whistle every time. Dracut's going to start with the ball. Looks like Peabody's putting on a little pressure here in the offensive zone, trying to put some pressure on the defense, try to keep the ball in the offensive zone. It's going to be called for a push. One thing is the players have to be careful with extending that arm out when they're playing defense. They're going to call that push every time.
So as long as their arms are bent, they can hold the stick, but as soon as they extend and
as soon as they extend, you still got to be careful with the stick. It all depends. It's going to be a judgment call by the ref. And the other thing is, I've talked about it before, previous games. You got to, when it comes to the head, you got to be real careful. There's if you look at the head of the stick, there's it's called the sphere of around the head. So if you take the top of the stick, it's 2 stick heads out. You got to stay away from that all the way around the head. So you'll see that call a few times tonight. Looks like the ball's going right to Lauren Woods. She's going to have a free reign at the goalie and in the nets. So 2-0 Peabody.
I started clapping it. I don't know if I'm supposed to do that.
No, that's okay.
So Lauren Woods, they made a turnover in their zone, and Lauren was quick to scoop it up, go right in and fire a shot right by the goalie. So up 2-0. 18 minutes remaining in the first half here, and I expect that there'll be some other Peabody goals coming. So our middies have done an excellent job all year. Katie Amico has been the person in the middle handling the draw, and then Allie Betancourt, Michaela Fisher are out there now. At times there's been Siobhan Smith, Brooke Lamasny, Maddie Barrett's been in there, and very strong in the midfield, which is obviously important in this game.
Yep. So Michaela got that won that draw off the
over to 18.
Maddie Barrett coming in, looking to Brooke. Stick held.
There we go.
So, the key to the game, too, is the draw in the middle. So right now, Peabody's at 2, Dracut's at 1. Actually, sorry, yeah, that's right. Peabody's at 2, Dracut's at 1. And you see what happens there, right? You win the draw, you get possession, you take it in the offensive zone. So Michaela did a great job of getting that ground ball, getting that to Maddie Barrett, who then fed it over to Brooke.
Well, I didn't know much about women's lacrosse, certainly start of this season, but now I've become such an expert. PAT's paying me big money. You and I big money to do these games, so I've really learned a lot about this game.
Right.
It's an amazing game, fun to watch. You got to be a pretty special athlete to do well in the sport.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's funny you say that. I mean, we haven't been on TV in a while, and it's just because, we're in contract negotiations, and, Don Murphy, he runs a tight ship there, so we're glad to be signed on for another year or two. So
that's right.
Yeah. All right, so what Peabody's going to do here is work the ball around a little bit, lost the ball, then went back in the crease.
Well, but PAT does an amazing job for the city of Peabody, covering our local sports, covering so much city activity and events and programs, and very fortunate to have PAT a part of our city. And there's a number of sponsors, and I'll be mentioning them shortly. But PAT has done a terrific job, continues to do a great job for the city.
So Peabody's doing a good job of pressuring the ball. It's called a ride. It's similar to basketball when you're putting a press on. So Dracut's trying to clear the ball. Peabody's doing a good job of keeping the ball in the offensive zone. So it hasn't been out of the offensive zone for Peabody yet. So good job from the attacking middies.
Do most teams play like a zone, or is it more man-to-man on defense?
On defense, you'll see the majority of the teams doing a man. You do see some teams do a zone. It's not bad to have both options depending on who you're playing. Great save by the goalie. Michaela picked that up. Good shot by Maddie Barrett. Good save by the goalie. And it looks like Michaela picked up the ball. What happened there is Michaela scooped the ball up, was going to shoot, but there was shooting space where the Dracut player got in front of her. So you're going to see that whistle, which is going to give her a free shot. It's called the 8-meter right now. That's the yellow line that she's on. And it's for safety purposes. And great shot by Michaela. Nice low shot. So 4-0 Peabody with 16:40 to go in the first half.
Well, that was a goal by Michaela Fisher. The goal previous to that was Brooke Lamasny. And I wanted to mention, last game we beat Ipswich 12-10, a really good game. Ipswich is a good program, and we had some special accomplishments that game. Both Brooke Lamasny, a freshman, and our captain Michaela Fisher scored their 100th point of the season, which is a pretty amazing accomplishment for both of them, and wanted to make sure that we spoke of it today and congratulate them both, as well as our goalie Caitlin Snow got her 100th save of the season too. Another great accomplishment for a goalie.
Right. Yeah, very proud of the girls. Very happy for Michaela, especially senior year captain, to come across with 100 points is a great career. And the thing with Michaela is she's a midfielder running up and down the field. She's been doing that for 4 years, so she's a, I always say the midfielders are the workhorses of the of the game. They're up and down the field playing defense and offense. So, no, it was a great night the other night. Ipswich was a good battle the other night. Ipswich was a good team. All right, so Peabody did a really good job there trapping the ball to the sidelines. I always say the sidelines is not your friend. You see a lot of players go to these sidelines, and it's what the other team wants you to do because they're going to trap it. Ideally you want to kind of curl back and switch positions on the field. So let's see how Peabody does in transition right now. Good passing right now.
Yeah, great passing up the field.
Yep.
Brooke Lemazny has it now. He's kind of working away.
Yep. Sort of, you want to do a settle the ball down a little bit here. Oh, good cut by Allie. Allie had a great cut there. Maddie Barrett made a good pass. So Dracut's in a man defense right now. You're seeing Peabody doing some cuts here.
Oh, Maddie's got a nice move.
Yeah. Nice move around. Yeah.
Peabody's offense looking good again here. 5-0. Started out strong. And wanted to mention our coach, Michelle Roach, has done a terrific job bringing these girls along. First-year coach.
Mm-hmm. And the assistant coach, Mcdonough. She's done a great job as well. And then the head coach for Dracut is Vanessa Porter, and assistant coach Abby Zelenka, and the athletic trainer is Chris Marash.
So back to the draw, and we've done a great job getting possession.
And in the draw now you have Katie still doing the draw. Then around the circle you have Brooke Lemazny and Allie Betancourt. Brooke and you'll see Michaela, Brooke, Allie, Maddie Barrett, Katie Miko, Siobhan Smith all kind of switch up there in the circle. Give each other a little rest here and there. As we said, the midfield is pretty demanding. There's a push by defender Katie Landy right there. Not a bad play though, because it kind of stops the fast break. Where you really run into issues is when you have that penalty inside the 8. So number 7, Rossetti Giuliana is her name. Actually, it's Giuliana Rossetti, number 7. She's actually really quick. She's in attack. So I remember her from the first
pass
game.
from the goalie Laureen up to Kayla Landry.
Just a little high on that. Get in there. Oh, good speed.
There we go.
And Michaela has possession right now of the ball. Passes it up to Allie Betancourt, who is looking to McKenna. Back to Allie. Switch hands. Nope. Underhand. All right, good. Nice job, Allie. Good shot by Allie Betancourt.
I didn't know if she had the angle there. Kind of came in and was able to get it.
Well, she did. She has two. She did a great job. She has 2 options there. She can either shoot with the stick in her hand, which she did, sort of an unhand shot, or switching the hands. But that was a good option where there's kind of a stick across her stick. So that was a good little shot by Allie.
So we're up 6-0 now. 14 minutes left in the first half. Dracut called a timeout. I'm sure they're a little stunned by the offensive attack right now. I'm sure they need a few minutes to kind of collect themselves and talk some strategy. But Peabody's gone off to a great offensive start, and the one time Dracut did get into their offensive zone, our defense really stepped up and was able to get the ball back pretty quickly. So real good start for Peabody. Did want to mention our captains have done a terrific job for the Tanners this year. Michaela Fisher, Emily Mcdonough, and Sam Rowe. And 3 leaders in different ways, and they've provided a lot for the team this year. We got some real young players who've really stepped up this season, but I know the seniors as well as the other seniors you mentioned have all played a role in creating a nice culture for the team.
Yes, absolutely. Looking at the game right now, the key right now with Dracut just took a timeout. This is a game of runs, so Peabody hitting 6 quick goals. You want to kind of stop that momentum a little bit. They got to readjust. The biggest thing is they got to try to win the draws in the middle. And then the biggest thing is if they come up with a defensive stop, they really have to focus on clearing that ball out. They've been struggling a little bit trying to get that ball out of the defensive zone into the offensive zone. So we'll see what they do.
Great. So I wanted to mention a couple of our sponsors that have really supported the City of Peabody and our programs. DC Rentals, specializing in event communications, including 2-way radio rentals, security cameras, event production, trailers, and more. Lynn Ladder and Scaffolding, home for all of your ladder and scaffolding needs. And Gravoc, technology consulting agency focusing on the design, development, and implementation of technology-based solutions. If your business would like to become a sponsor, please reach out to PAT. Always looking for sponsors, but wanted to thank DC Rentals, Lynn Ladder and Scaffolding, and Gravoc for their continued support of our programs.
Mm-hmm. Then the refs tonight, we got Mike Marino. I see Mike out there and John. So I've known them for many, many years, coaching youth. Mike was a big part of the Peabody Youth Lacrosse years ago. I'd say about almost 15 years ago. And then after he left Peabody Youth, he went into reffing. They both do a great job.
So we'll have another draw. It looks like Katie Amico will be coming back to take it, and as mentioned, Ali Betancourt and Brooke Lamazny will be the other middies. Key positions, you're going those three positions are going up and down the field, defense to offense, offense to defense. And there will be some substitutes there to come in and give those players rests, but those are key positions. And certainly watching this game now, control of possession is the key to this game.
So what they're doing right now is Katie Miko's been winning the draw, so they put two players on this side. What Katie wants to do is lose it like she just did and have Allie get the ground ball, but it's going to be our ball as Dracut didn't. They called it against us. So typically when you see that, it was a false start, but Katie did the right thing there where she's been winning the draw, so Dracut put two players on the opposite side of the circle to try to take on Brooke, but Katie did the right thing by losing the draw, which would kick it over to Allie, who was over there by herself.
Lauren Woods came up with that ground ball, got it over to McKenna Forney, who's bringing it up. McKenna has had a nice season. Over to Ali Betancourt. Fumbled, and Dracut has possession.
Good play right there. That was a great play by Ali to knock that ball down.
Yep.
And excellent. Katie comes up with the ball. Okay, good. Peabody wants to just settle the ball down a little bit here. We don't want to force anything. There you go. Get into Michaela. Oh, got hit in the head.
Yep.
Got to be careful of that. Play continues even though it's a whistle. All right, Peabody should just settle it up a little bit, get the offense working, make some cuts.
I really like how Peabody uses the net. Really works behind the goalie to create some openings and look for those cutters.
Yeah, we call it X in lacrosse. A lot of things happen down at X. When you look at the setup here, you look at like Dracut right now, you get 4 girls up top on defense, and there's only 2 down below, so it's very difficult for the 2 down below to stop someone coming around or making the cuts, where if you try to start the offense up top, you get 4 defenders there that can help each other out.
Allie bring it in, just missed there. And
Little pick there.
If you could explain it, so when the ball goes out on a shot, maybe you could just talk about the...
Yeah, so if, right there, Peabody took the shot, and I think it was Maddie Barrett was backing up the shot. Or was it Michaela? So if a shot is taken, whoever gets to the end line first, whether it be Peabody or Dracut, they get the ball. So, but typically you see the offense get it because there is always an attack backing up the shot.
If it was a pass, though...
It would go to the opposite team.
Okay. All right, so Katie Amico has it up front, kind of working it around the perimeter. Over to Brooke Lamazny. Brooke's checking things out, looking for some openings.
And they keep it 2 down there. Oh, that one just moved, so there should be some movement down there. Looking for some cutters. Peabody's cutting. Good patience. That was good by McKenna. She felt a little pressure, came back out. Feed to the inside. Little trafficky. Brooke came up with it, and it went in.
Nice goal. That was excellent. Looked like she got hit in there a couple times.
Yeah, they get. The game can be quite dangerous when you're in there. You got to be careful. All right, so PB's up 7-0.
Looks like we have our first substitute coming in for Peabody here shortly.
Yeah, it looks like Abby Leonard is coming in on the defensive side. Sam Rowe is coming up. Is Sam coming up to midi? So Siobhan is moving up to do the draw. Katie Amico is taking a break. She just had a good run the first few minutes there of the game. And Siobhan also does the draw with Katie. So it looks like Abby Leonard came in. Did we have a switch on offense as well or no? No.
Yeah, it looks like Siobhan Smith, number 43, just came in.
Our ball is a collision there. Hopefully they're all right.
Surprised that doesn't happen more. These girls play hard.
Oh yeah, they do.
This is a physical game. Anybody
Yes,
who
it
doesn't
is.
think so is not watching.
Right, it is. All right, so we'll see Brooke probably take it behind X, sort of calm the ball up a little bit, calm the offense up a little bit. All right, over to Siobhan. Like I said, Siobhan's been is a very versatile player. She's very she's utilized in so many different ways. She plays defense, offense. She takes the draw. It's good to have players like that.
Good. Maddie Barrett over to Allie Betancourt. Allie now looking for an opening, looking for some cutters, back over to behind the net to Brooke Lamasny.
They're looking for cutters right now. They're looking to feed. Timing is so important on this, on the feed. You know, sometimes, you know, the cuts are there, but then there's other times that, you know, they're making a cut when the other, you know, the person with the ball is not looking. It's you really have to time these. That's a good one right there. Siobhan had a good full head of steam there. And there's Maddie, good little feed to Maddie in the middle there.
The goalie, Laurie Caleri, made a great save right there.
Yep. Oh, she tried to clear it. Intercepted by Michaela Fisher. And she's going to take that in for a shot.
Oh,
nice shot, Michaela.
Well done, Michaela. So 8-0, almost 10 minutes exactly on the clock. It's been real domination for Peabody so far. They're playing excellent, giving Dracut very little room to breathe and very little opportunity for them to go on offense.
Well, the key is the draw, as we talked about right now. Peabody's got 8 draws to Dracut's 1, so it's been actually Peabody 7, Dracut 1 on the draws.
Yeah, that's a huge factor in this.
Right. What Dracut could do, what a lot of teams do that they're not doing it now, is take one of your attack and put them on a defensive position. So because you can have that many girls on that side of the field and keep. What that's going to do is help prevent with them losing the draws here. It prevents a fast break or quick goals. You know, you're playing more of a defensive style. Oh. So Brooke tried to take it in there. Then Dracut did a great job of collapsing on that. Back to her there.
Brooke.
Oh. So Maddie did a good job backing up that shot. Peabody does a good job with the small spacing inside, like right there. Good pass, good play. So they do a really good job in front of the net there. Good look by Allie over to Michaela. Great finish.
I think that's Michaela's 3rd goal. And that's the thing with this team. We have a number of girls that have scored. I don't think you can really focus in on a couple of players for Peabody because there's a number of people that can hurt other teams. Very skilled team, very good offensive players, and yeah, they're looking real good today. 9-0. But Ed, maybe you can speak about we have some amazingly talented freshmen led by Brooke Lamasny, Maddie Barrett, Allie Betancourt, Caitlin Snow has been goalie for a lot of the season. We have some real good players that will be subbing in here shortly, but it's a testament to not only the girls, but also the hard work of the youth program, and I know you've been a big part of that. Brian Vinagro, Leah Vanessa, a lot of people, Steve Snow, that have really been an important part of the program. And we have an excellent girls lacrosse program here. And last year, we won the state championship. So this freshman class came in as state champions as 8th graders. Pretty amazing.
And it's so key. I mean, a testament to the new board in there now. You know, prior to that, we put a lot of time into building up the program. I mean, when we first started it, we had a hard time fielding 2 teams, and now we've built it up to almost 200 players, 10 teams, and we've really built a phenomenal board, and that's the key to it. So we start them off at in as early as kindergarten with little stick skills down the fields, and then they start playing at the 1st grade. And you know, we what I really do like about youth lacrosse is that when they're younger, there is no scores kept. In the smaller fields, and the players have to make 3 passes before they score. So it allows them to really work as a team and work the ball around. And there's really no pressure where there's no score kept, there's no records kept. The only time that happens is when you're playing in the select. But that being said, we put a lot of time into the youth program. We try to give these girls as they get older, between the season and select, and then we put them into tournaments. We try to get them anywhere from 25 to 30 games. So these girls are pretty well experienced before they get to high school. The other thing we did too is we moved the youth program over to the Founders program, which is a pretty solid program with a lot of great talented programs across the state. Some of the top programs in the state. So it raised the girls' game up a lot. So.
Oh, it's great. It's been great success. Dan Collins, you guys are really ones that got that going, and Leah, Vanessa, and a whole number of other people deserve credit. I think we're seeing how well Peabody's team is prepared now as they get into high school, and not just Peabody. We've had girls go to Essex Tech and Bishop Fenwick, and they're having success as well. So that was an excellent class, and already contributing on the varsity level.
Right, absolutely.
I think we have a couple girls coming in here shortly. Maya Davis.
Oh, good save. Good save by the goalie. McKenna had a free shot there, took it in. The goalie made a great save there. Oh, open stick check on Peabody, so it's going to be Dracut's ball. Open stick check, so you'll see this whistle quite a bit, is when a player's going for the ground ball, you cannot hit their stick prior to them picking up the ground ball. So it's called an open stick check. And it can be a bad habit sometimes for players. Adrenaline's going, they're in the middle of the game, and they want to get that ball and kind of make that mistake. So Peabody's working the ball a little bit around right now. Yeah, good look in the middle. Good save by the goalie.
Peabody's really passing well. They're really probing the defense, looking for openings, making great passes, cuts. So Dracut has to be pretty frustrated right now.
Good look, pass just a little high.
Dracut does have possession. They're trying to make their move up the field now.
Good play there. You can kick the ball, so Michaela try kicking the ball into the open spot.
Is kicking allowed?
Yep.
How about headbutting?
Not headbutting. There's no headbutting allowed, no biting. You can sort of, like hockey, sort of move the ball around on the ground too before if there's a crowd there, you can kind of move the ball around.
Good ground ball pickup, good defense there by Ava Ruffing. Who's
Ava's in the game now.
Another talented freshman.
Yeah.
That the future looks real bright for her.
Yeah, Ava she's been playing for a long time. She was a key player for us last year on defense. She's a great defender, great high IQ in the game.
Defenses have been led by Emily Mcdonough, who's had an excellent season.
Yeah.
Senior captain, just all over the place on defense. Very difficult to get past. She's fast, strong. She's had an excellent season.
And I think we have Maya Davis now in on offense, on attack. She's a freshman as well.
Yep, Maya Davis, number 37.
Yep. Michaela's bringing it up. Key here, too, is now settle the ball a little bit. Let your middies rest. The middies just ran up and down the field, right? Give them a little rest. There we go. See what Allie's doing right now. Just calming down the pace of the game a little bit. Back to Michaela. The other thing, too, in this game is you got to keep the area. Go. Nice move by Allie. Shooting space right there. It was a great move by Allie, which drew shooting space. So anytime a girl slides in front of you when you're about to make a shot, it's going to be shooting space. But the key, too, is always keep your feet moving. I always say bad things happen if you stop moving. Which happens in this game quite a bit. So Allie, she has a nice angle coming in here. There was a false start, I believe, on Dracut.
I did want to mention the girls are wearing green socks. That's for Mental Health Awareness Month. Certainly has been a focus here in the city of Peabody.
Oh, just hit the pole. Good shot, though. Good idea. Nice low shot. All right. The other thing is I noticed their warm-up shirts, they were green tie-dye, pretty cool.
Yep, that's cool. So that it helping bring awareness to important mental health issues.
Oh, just a little too high in the pass there. Right idea.
Oh, Brooke scooped that up.
Oh, hitting the head right there. She's going to have a free shot now.
I am amazed that they don't wear helmets. I understand there's reasons for and against, but to me, a helmet should be worn.
Right.
Here comes Brooke. Oh, what a shot that was. a laser right past the goalie. Goalie had no shot. So that gets us to 10 to 0 coming up on halftime. We're 3 minutes before halftime. And it looks like Kate Bresnahan is coming in.
All right, nice.
Excuse me.
Is it Kate?
Addison Merrill.
Eddie Merrill's coming on defense. Another freshman. She was a great player for us last year. Comes in with a lot of experience. She's had a great year this year. Coming in on defense. Do they have her mid or defense? Is she on attack?
Actually, she's on offense right now. Usually I know she's been playing defense, but right now she's on offense.
Okay, good. Yeah, nice. The good thing with this team, a lot of these girls are very diverse in how they can play different positions. Very high IQ. Maddie Barrett comes up with the ball there down the Brooke Lamastny. All right, Peabody's working the ball around, kind of settling the offense a little bit right now. Looking for the cuts. Nice cut. Oh. Good cut, good feed. Right idea right there. And Maddie picked up that ball and scored.
This has been just pure domination. Peabody looks really good on offense, moving the ball, a number of different scorers, and then when there is a little bit of pressure on defense, our defense has been doing a great job. Coming up on 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining in the half.
Right now in the circle, you got Siobhan doing the draw and Brooke and Maddie on the circle. So they've been alternating a little bit on the circle, and Siobhan's been doing the draw for a little bit. Oh, you got to be careful. Oh, there's a big collision there. Hopefully everyone's all right. Yeah, Maddie's all right. They're all up. Everyone's good. These girls are tough, I tell you. Like you said, it's a very physical sport.
Very physical. Good defense there by Emily.
Yep.
And Ava to kind of block that
Ava
rush.
did a great job coming down on that and helping out.
Now moving the ball up the field. Looks like we'll be going back to Dracut here. So Drake is probably definitely trying to get something going here this last minute. Try to get some good feeling going into halftime, some momentum. But the defense has been strong again.
Yeah, good. That was really good defense by Michaela there. See how she didn't extend her arm out, and I talked about how players tend to favor the sidelines, which is not the right move because you're going to get trapped. And Michaela just did an awesome job of putting her body in the position where the player stepped out of bounds. That's going to be an illegal check. She was too close to the face on that one. There's a good feed right there to Addie Merrill. Oh, nice play. Good try. Addie did the right idea by scooping the ball up and taking it right out of bounds. I mean, out of bounds, I'm all right. Taking it out of the zone there where there's too much pressure. Oh, that should have been a push. Yep, Peabody ball. Good call there, Mike. Look at him. And that's outside the 12, so she's not inside the 8. You got to watch them coming up behind you with the stick. All right, Siobhan with the... Oh, and that's the end of the first half. All right, so in the first half, Peabody 11, Dracut nothing. As we talked about, the big key to this is the draw wins. Peabody's got 10 draw wins to Dracut's 1. They've had possession most of the time on the offensive side.
Well, certainly besides the score being 11-0, the biggest stat is that stat you just mentioned.
Yeah.
For us to control the draws the way we have been, that's just giving us possession, and Peabody's offense has just been doing a great job moving the ball. So,
right.
Yeah, Coach Michelle and Amanda, they got to be very happy with that first half. I anticipate we'll be seeing a number of players the second half coming in and out, giving everybody their opportunity, which is great.
Right.
But yeah, I think everybody's going to be very pleased with that first half. That was
right.
Complete control by Peabody on all areas of the game.
Right. And unfortunately, Peabody this year doesn't have a JV team, so you'll start seeing a lot of these other players get in the game, which they've been playing most of the year. Peabody had a little lull in a few of these age groups, mainly I think the junior and senior year where you don't have many, but you'll start seeing the feeder system coming up. You'll start seeing the numbers grow, which will allow a JV team. So it'd be exciting to see Peabody over the next few years.
So you're seeing now the Peabody players kind of getting together, getting some water, talking a little bit. I'm sure the coach will be talking to them shortly. But they all have to be feeling pretty good about themselves. It's good to have this type of game heading into the tournament. Get some confidence for the team and let everybody get some good feeling about their own individual performances.
Right. So what happened is Peabody the other day was ranked number 24 in the state. That could go up a little bit because they beat Ipswich, which is somewhat of a high-ranking team. So if I had to guess, they'll be between 20 and 24 ranking, which puts them into the tournament. If you are a 32 or above seed, you sort of have a game to get into the playoffs. So those will most likely start next week, and then assuming timing, Peabody will probably have their first game around the 8th or so, depending on how those games end up with the people getting into the playoffs, the teams getting into the playoffs. But should be exciting.
Oh, seeing some videos of the fans here. My little guy Brady Betancourt is in the middle there, talking to Ann Fisher, Michaela's mom, Mary Mcdonough, Emily, our two captains' moms, Avery Betancourt, my daughter.
Yep. Big shout out to the moms too and the dads. I mean, the boosters. It's not easy. They got to raise money throughout the year. They do a lot of activities for the players and the team and everything like that. So, shout out to the senior parents for really stepping up and taking care of the players, and all the parents that hosted this year with the little dinners before the games. It's very nice, very very strong team building on their efforts. So thank you for everything you do.
I like to see too. I see the boys lacrosse team is here today supporting the girls, which is terrific, and they've had a great season. They're in the tournament, but it's just nice to see that. I know the girls have gone to a number of the boys games, and I think you really see that at Peabody. All the different sports teams supporting one another, and that's always great. Oh, there's a close-up of my little guy.
Is it? There he is. Look at him. We gonna get a lacrosse stick in his hand or what?
I don't know.
No, baseball, basketball,
no,
right?
It'll be basketball. Huh? We'll see. We'll see from there.
Right. Too funny.
I think Brady got to pick the winning raffle ticket.
Did he?
Hopefully he picked mine. I don't know.
That's too funny.
So I did want to mention our outstanding crew here today, working the cameras for us and bringing this production to you. I want to mention Angela DeAngelis, Emmy Hambleton, Akram Nietzsche, Aaron O'Brien, Stephen Valente, and then overseen by Don Murphy, who does a terrific job and reminds me all the time about how he still threw touchdown passes to me when we were younger.
Yeah, we used to play a lot of touch football on the street, right?
Yeah, pretty amazing guy. Still playing softball now. He runs the men's softball league. He's done that for decades and has really been a big part of the city in our sports program. So
right, he's going to be going on 50 years with that, easily running that.
Oh, it
softball
has to be something like that. Yeah.
Maybe over 50 years.
They've always had great men's leagues.
Oh yeah.
So what do you think coach is saying right now to them? They're showing a picture of the huddle. What do you think the coach would be saying? Just kind of focus on.
Yeah, focus on the fundamentals. Don't make the game sloppy. Make good passes. Don't force it. We want to. You want to try to work in all the other players as well. So work as a team. Work some of the skills, get into the playoffs. Right. Work. If it's on offense, make sure that you're being patient. You're not forcing the ball. Make the right passes. Make the right cuts. Stay strong in the draw on defense. Work as a team. Communicate. Help each other out. So just stay focused. Have fun and stay focused. Got the long weekend coming up. Wish everyone a happy Memorial Day weekend. Weather looks pretty good. Right, yeah. Saturday maybe a little rain, but other than that, should be good.
I'm so glad this year we're bringing back the Memorial Day Parade. We haven't had that for a couple of years because of COVID. So the Memorial Day Parade kicks off Monday at 11 a.m. We're at Washington Street. We're going down Washington to Main Street and then coming to City Hall. We'll have a special ceremony to honor all of our honored dead who sacrificed their lives for our country. So important weekend.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I feel like it's been really rainy Memorial Day weekends recently, so it looks like it's going to be okay this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sure we'll see some new players coming in and out.
Before we start the second half, kind of just want to talk about the elaborate camera setup that Peabody TV has. You'll notice there's a camera top left, far 30-yard line by the snack shack. You also have on top right by the press box, which gives us a great bird-eye view of the field. Bottom left, close to the 30-yard line, by the entrance, you'll see another camera. And then bottom right, you get the fan cam, the 360 robotic camera. Most likely keeping an eye on the stands and making sure everyone's behaving. They just had it on Brady a little while ago, so they do a great job.
Yeah, that was excellent. Well, PAT's first class. Been award-winning productions for many years now, and they've done a terrific job for the sports programs here and across the city. So we starting here the second half. Looks like there's been a few changes or different positions. People playing. Siobhan Smith took the draw. Lauren Woods and Maddie Barrett in the middle. Dracut does have the ball. They're making a rush here. Looks like Michaela Fisher's on defense. Wow.
All right.
That was number 9. I think was that Melissa Lejeune? Christine Tivy? I'm not sure who that was.
Yeah, it might have been.
That was a nice play.
Jessica St. Joy? That's who that was.
So, Dracut came out strong here the second half. Right down the field, they got on the scoreboard 11-1. That was some pretty good speed right there.
Right. Again, it goes right down to the draw. So we get Siobhan's doing the draw, and then you get Lauren Woods and Maddie Barrett in there. Okay.
And on defense, Michaela Fisher's back there. It's the first time I've seen her on defense. Emily McDonough, Abby Leonard, and Sam Rose. So 4 seniors back there.
Yep, and they won the draw again. So they've made some adjustments at halftime. So that's 2 quick draws they won. So number 9 has been doing a good job in the circle.
And on offense, we have McKenna Forney, number 11. Addison Merrill, number 7. Then Abby Mae Nicholson, number 2.
That's going to be a card, right? Not a card, but a penalty.
And Maya Davis, number 37. That's our offense. So penalty.
Penalty on Peabody, so they're going to have a free shot here, number 7. So Giuliana Rossetti, if I'm saying that right. Yeah, she's really quick. Oh, there's a false stop, but they didn't call it.
She was really quick there. She was so fast, she moved before the whistle. So clearly Dracut's made some adjustments to their coaching staff, and they've come out here a little different team, 11-2, scored 2 quick goals within a couple of minutes here. Kind of tightened things up. Peabody, I'm sure probably maybe got a little complacent, and they'll just have to kind of kick it back into gear here.
All right, so we got all 4 players lined up on this side. So, and there it is. And Siobhan's going to come up with that. All right, good job. Got to be careful of that defender coming up behind you. There you go. Good. Siobhan's got a really, really strong creator. She's got a lot of experience.
Absolutely. She seems like she can play any position and play it well.
Yep.
Very versatile.
So Maya Davis has got the ball now. Back over to Siobhan. We have Abby Mae Nicholson in the game now, so she's playing attack as well. She's got the ball right now. Over to McKenna. All right, good. All right, Maddie Barrett with the ball now. It's a good roll dodge. Oh, all right, right idea. Well, it's going to be a illegal check on Peabody. Player will have to stop behind. Free motion so the player can move. Sometimes the players get a little confused because before it used to be a whistle start. You will see some whistle starts, especially when the ball's out of bounds. Oh, it's just a miscue there,
Sam,
yeah. Great job, Sam. Siobhan's got the ball. He's going to take it in the offensive zone now. Over to, pass just a little high there.
So Dracut will get the ball back. That's what we talked about earlier. It was a pass, even though in the back line, then it does switch over to the other team.
Yes.
But if it was a shot, if it's whoever's the closest player, their team would get it.
Right.
It took me about 3 games to figure that out. It just seems so strange sometimes to think about, you know.
Oh, Emily just showed her speed right there. Illegal push is going to be a free stop for Emily.
Yeah, Emily's so fast back there.
She's just sweet.
She's had a great season.
Yeah.
Over to Abby May.
Yeah.
And now
all right, good luck. Oh. No, it's going to be a... Oh. Who's got that? All right, McKenna came back up with it. Good job, McKenna. Looking to...
Almost connected. Lauren with a nice cut. Lauren's fighting over there to get the ball back, but...
You know what's funny on that call there? It's actually on Dracut. Huh. Must have been an open stick check. No, false start. See, that's a whistle start there. So anytime there's like a penalty like that and they blow the whistle, it's going to be a whistle start. So you have to wait for the whistle. If you start, it's going to be a turnover. Happens quite a bit on the offensive side, but players get a little confused because I talked about the free motion where let's say they're in the middle of the field and they get pushed, they could just continue to go. I've mentioned it before. Would love to see the game at the high school level get a shot clock. Like I mentioned, it's they have that at the college level, and I just wish it would come down to the high school. Just make the game that much faster and more exciting.
I couldn't agree more. Those two things to me are things that should be done here at the high school level. One is helmets, and two would be a shot clock, because certainly in basketball, shot clock's a key part of the game, and there's times with this game, like basketball, if it didn't have a shot clock, it can be real slow. I just think that adds excitement to the game. And
right.
Oh, nice play by I think that was number 3, Isabella Rossetti, just really strong and fast through the middle there and put a nice shot just over Laureen's head.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely Dracut's come out a little bit more ready to play this half. They've cut the lead to 11-3. Peabody to kind of get back on track here. I think made some subs.
A couple changes here. You get Katie Amico back doing the draw. You got Brooke Lamastny back in the circle, and then you get Lauren Woods in the circle. It's another draw win by Dracut, which is, like I said, it's changed the game with them winning. It was a good check by Brooke. And Emily should come up with this with her speed.
Oh, nice job, Emily.
Get to that ball and cut to the outside. There you go, Emily. Oh, there's a push. Oh. She might get a yellow card for that. Yeah, she's going to get a yellow card for that. Oh, 2 yellow cards. I don't know why Emily got a yellow card on that. Emily got pushed and then pushed again.
Yeah, I'm not sure why Emily got called on that one. She took a pretty good hit from behind.
So Samantha Tenorelli for Dracut and Emily Mcdonough both got yellow cards in that. So
what is that? They're out for 2 minutes?
2 minutes.
In goal, like I know in hockey, if there's a penalty and they score, then they get back in.
Yeah,
they have to stay out.
They have to stay in. But they're going to give they're actually going to give the ball back to Dracut, which is interesting.
Yeah, that was a strange call. That looked like a penalty, clear penalty on them.
Oh, what they do is the refs, it's almost, so if there's an offsetting, so next time if there's an offsetting type penalty like that, it'll go to Peabody. So right now it's Dracut's ball. So that's what happened. It was offsetting penalty, so Dracut's going to get the ball.
All right, so Dracut now working around the perimeter. Peabody's defense got to step up here, make sure that Dracut doesn't get too much momentum.
Mm-hmm. Key players to watch on Dracut right now. You got to watch number 7. He's got some good speed. Number 9 and number 4 and 13. Now we got to tighten up this defense. We're letting them back in it a little bit here. This game's interesting because the tides can change at any time. It's a very, very quick moving game. So.
Yeah, absolutely. This looks like a completely different team than the first half. Dracut definitely has starting to feel good about themselves and getting some momentum. And Peabody now has to step back up and get back to what they were doing in that first half. Clearly a momentum change, yeah. So 11-4, 18 minutes to go here in the first half. Excuse me, the second half.
All right, the key is we're going to win this. Got to win this draw. So who's up there? I see Brooke, and I can't see. Is that Sam Rowe? Oh, we keep losing this draw.
I believe that's number 20, Addison Higgins, who's in the game.
Oh, Addison
now.
Higgins in the game? Okay. And then I think Aaliyah's back in the game.
Aaliyah Sonato.
Yeah, Sonato's in the game. I saw her in there.
Excellent.
Get that ball. There we go.
That's it. Lorene got control of it. Nice pass. Right up to Michaela.
Yep.
Now we can get on the break here. Michaela's bringing it up extremely fast. I think Michaela's one of the best all-around athletes that's been around in a few years here.
Oh, good save by the goalie. Good play by Michaela. Good shot. Get that ground ball. Control the ball. Get that ground ball. Get the ground ball.
So that's number 17, Kate Bresnahan, fighting for it.
Yep.
And Michaela's got control.
Kate's great. Kate came out last year, so this is her second year playing lacrosse. She's doing a great job. She's got a lot of speed. She's a freshman.
Number 44, Amelia DiBattista's in there as well, another talented young player. She's on offense as well.
Peabody's offsides there. So what happened was Michaela was playing defense, came over, and a lot of players get a little lost in the game there, and it just wasn't recognized that she was on offense. So you needed a midfielder to stay back in that situation.
Oh, yep. But it looked to me like also Dracut was playing 5 players back on defense. They might have made that change. I saw in the draw they were only putting one person.
Well, I think there was they might have been still a man down. I don't know what they were doing in that situation. The other thing too is the defense and the offense can come up to the 30-yard line. They can't come over that. Once they go over that, they'll be offsides. There's really no line box in girls lacrosse. In the boys there is. So we just use the 30-yard lines. You'll see the cones out there as well. That ball's on the ground, and Drake comes up with it.
All right. Abby Leonard's playing tough defense there.
There you go, Abby. Come with the ground ball, Abby. There you go. Good job, Abby.
Good defense. Picked up the ground ball.
Yep, good heads up. That should have been an open stick, but they didn't call it. Oh, good play by Michaela. Yeah, you can't swing the stick near the head. That's what that Dracut player just did. So Michaela's going to have the ball right there. Sam's wide open over here. Good play, switch fields. It's going to open up the field. McKenna over to Brooke. Good transition. Brooke's looking to feed it to someone. Oh, settle up. There's a good feed. Oh, good try. She tried to fit it to Addie Higgins. Good try. Good cut by Addie. Addie's another one she started a year or so ago, and excuse me, been putting a lot of time in the game. So it's great to see these players that are coming out just a year or so ago and really working hard at the game. So they're having fun too, which is great. So McKenna, she had a free breakaway shooting space on this one, so she's going to have a free shot. She should be straight on with the goalie, so she should have a pretty good angle here. Goalie's a righty. Ideal shot is right by the left knee there. It's very tough for a goalie to get there. Also, the key is shoot a little further out. Sometimes the players tend to get in too close. She did a great job there.
Good job, McKenna.
Yeah.
I think that would be McKenna's second goal of the day, and she's done a good job on offense for the Tanners this season.
And McKenna's a strong junior. She worked hard at the offseason as well. She's put a lot of time into the game. All right, so I think we get Landry coming back in the game.
So 12-4. That's our first goal of the half.
Yeah, 12-4 right now. A little under 15 minutes left. Looks like Kayla is going back on defense. You got McKenna coming out. So we got Michaela and Brooke on the circle with Siobhan. So this is, looks like they're going back to one of their original midfielders.
Yep.
Right, straight up. Good check by Brooke. There's a second check. First check was fine. The one she got called was the second one. She's going to come up behind her again. Number 7's got a lot of speed.
Oh, nice
Good
save by Lorene.
Yeah.
Excellent save.
Giuliana, number 7, she's got a lot of speed. Rossetti.
Lorene's been very good back there, and not easy being a goalie, that's for sure.
No, different breed. Don't wear much protection either.
No, it's amazing to me.
And that ball is not soft. So it looks like Dracut, they're just kind of working the ball around a little bit. Looks like they're looking for a little ISOs. They got some cuts going on. Key to defense too is you're always going to support that player. So, like right now, Brooke's on this this player, but she's going to help right there with Emily up high, and you always have to have. And then there's Siobhan coming in behind her. So there you go. There's who's that? Sam Rowe picking up.
Sam Rowe.
So team effort. Yeah, she might get a yellow card there.
Sam got hit right in the face there.
Oh, Sam got hit, right?
Yeah, Sam got hit.
So number 4 is going to get it. And you got to be really careful with these sticks. So Peabody's going to start. It's going to be a whistle start, so hopefully she doesn't pass it before he blows a whistle because I'll give it back to Dracut. All right, good job by Sam there. Over to Kayla Landry. Coming up behind you there. All right. Over to Aaliyah.
Excellent.
That was a push.
Like a push, clear push there.
Yeah.
Landry's been one of the unsung heroes of this team. Very
yeah,
strong
she's been playing
defense.
strong defense. So
That's
now we got, I think we got Maddie Barrett back in the game. We got Michaela.
Nice pass over to Michaela.
Nice.
You can see that one.
Good pass, score.
Michaela made a great cut. Maddie saw her, made a terrific pass. Nice goal there.
Yep, great job.
I think that was Michaela's 4th goal of the day.
Yeah, she's having a great day. So we got 12:48 left in the game. It's 13-4 Peabody. Coach is doing a great job getting all the players in the game. I think we saw most of the players so far, right? Looking down the list. Keep subbing them in and out.
There we see the great Dean Fisher.
Where is he? Is he on camera? There he is.
Harrison,
He's a legend.
Keith and Dina Brown.
Yeah.
Some good folks there.
Oh,
Dean
yeah.
is a legend.
Yeah.
I don't know how Michaela has such athletic talent, though. With must be Ian.
Yeah, he's definitely got it from Ian. But Dean's got the best laugh in the city.
Oh, nice job. Yeah, look how physical, very physical in that front.
Oh yeah. Hopefully the girl's all right. Yep, she's getting up all right. All right. Aaliyah's got the ball now. Pass to.
It's Amelia Di Battista.
Yeah.
Fighting for the ball along there.
Yeah. Push. It's going to be a push on Drake. It should be Peabody ball. Good look.
Whoa.
Oh, good idea.
That was a nice.
Oh.
That was a great connection right there. Number 17,
Kate making a great run at the ball. All right. See how they keep going to the sidelines. Michaela, they're doing a great job of trapping. Yep.
I think you're going to get by Michaela, though.
No, and Maddie going over there, they did a great job of trapping that ball on the sidelines. Like I say, the key is to roll opposite way and switch fields on that. You don't want to go to the sidelines. All right, so Siobhan's got the ball up top. Little roll dodge here to get rid of the defender. Trying to get the offense started here. Oh, it's going to be a yellow. That's what you don't want. You don't want a game to get out of control like this. You got to be very cautious. Girls got to be cautious with these sticks. Very easy to cause a concussion with these sticks.
Yeah, and I know Peabody's dealt with some injuries, twisted ankles, and
Right. I think that's a 4th yellow card on Dracut as well. Peabody has 1.
that was kind of a dangerous play.
Yeah.
Michaela seems to be okay, but
Right. I think the ref's going to go over now and 1. Talk to Dracut.
Kate Bresnan scoops it up over there.
Yep.
She'll bring it in and start to try to work it around to get some openings.
There you go. Pass over to Siobhan. Down to Michaela. Good switch dodge. So Fisher should have a nice free shot at the goalie.
Is that a shooting space foul?
Yeah. So Michaela, she'll probably come in lefty here. She's got a great left, so see what she does here. Yep, she got a left hand. All right, good shot. Good save by the goalie.
All right, Dracut brings it up the field here. Peabody's very good in transitioning over to defense from offense. So.
The goalie, Casey Hosman, she's made some pretty good saves today. Number 20 now, Megan McKinnon has the ball.
Again, I just wanted to mention our sponsors for today's game. DC Rentals, specializing in event communications, including two-way radio rentals, security cameras, event production, trailers, and more. Lynn Ladder and Scaffolding, home for all your ladder and scaffolding needs. And Gravock Technology Consulting Agency, focusing on design, development, and implementation of technology-based solutions. I wanted to again recognize them in the second half and thank them for their support.
Number 7's got the ball right now. Gillian Rossetti, she's got a lot of speed. Carol Landry's on her right now.
Anybody interested in getting a copy of this game, would like to purchase a copy of today's game, please head over to the website, www.peabodytv.org, to place your order, and we can get this right out to you. www.peabodytv.org. We can get today's game right out to you, or any game that we've been able to broadcast this season.
It's good defense by Emily Mcdonough right there. Okay, Landry's on number 4, who's Mackenzie Kolowski. Kayla played some a nice check there.
You're doing a good job with these Dracut names.
Trying. They didn't give you a list. I got them all memorized.
I don't know about that, but
No. All right, Kayla did a great job back there on defense. She got the ball turned over. A couple more subs coming in now. Maddie Barrett just came out. Brooke Lamasny came back in. Siobhan's back out, and Katie Miko's back in. So we're doing a good job rotating all the players this game, so everyone's getting some good action. Oh, got to be careful with that. All right, good play, Emily. Oh, good job, Katie, backing up that. Yep. And over to Lauren Woods. PB should, settle up the offense, try to get some players that haven't scored. There you go. Maya, get that. All right. Over to Brooke. Brooke will feed someone. There it is. Aaliyah. There it is. Nice play. All right, Aaliyah. Great job.
I think that's Aaliyah's first goal
Yeah,
of the season.
awesome. I love it. Yep.
Nice pass by
Yeah.
Brooke.
Yeah, these girls do a great job of helping the other, getting the girls that, haven't any goals yet. So that was awesome. Way to be patient. Great cut by Aaliyah.
So Peabody definitely steadied the ship. Dracut came out kind of hot at the beginning of this half, but Peabody is taking again control of the game.
Yep. Now you'll see the clock run. Peabody's got a 10-goal lead, so you see the clock continue to run.
Oh, and there's some. We just saw some legends too. Just moved. More Peabody legends.
Who was
legends
that?
in their own mind.
Right there.
Yeah, Matt Barrett, Colleen Ruffing, Joe and Beth Amico, and Steve Snow.
Yeah.
Great Peabody people who volunteer a lot and help out the city.
Oh, we're going to lose this one. Yep. Tell you, Dracut's got some speed out there, though.
Yeah, they're definitely a different team the second half.
Yeah, Jessica St. Joy there, who scooped up the ground ball. She gets some speed. Little push there. Ball should be outside the 12, though. Shouldn't be too much of a threat to the goalie because Peabody should be able to collapse on it. You got Abby Leonard there, who's a good defender, and Sam Rose on the other side. So what she'll do is probably pull the ball out a little bit. Yeah, work the ball around. Back over to number 7. Like I said, she's got some speed. Rossetti. Someone better pick her up. She's going to come around that net. Okay. You have a rough and playing defense right now on her. And now Brooke comes up. Oh, no. Yep, yellow card. Got to be careful with those sticks. That's on Brooke. Speak to her later.
These girls are playing hard, and that's going to happen sometimes.
Yeah, you just got to be careful with that.
It's a fast game. So about 6 minutes left here, and Peabody hoping to finish strong.
Yeah, the ball's going to stop behind the net. The defender's going to be behind. Peabody's down a player now. Oh. Right idea, just a little miscue up top. Good check by, who was that, Lauren Woods?
Yeah, Lauren Woods.
Yeah, that's a good check. Number 7, was it number, is that number 7? They're looking for a cut. Oh, attack's gotta be ready. There you go, bring that ball in. Gotta watch behind you, there's always players coming up behind. There you go, Aaliyah. Good skill. Oh, illegal check. Again, that check there was too close to the head. Aaliyah has a really good cradle, so they can't come in and check the other head. That's Abby May with the ball. Over back to Aaliyah. Back over to Eddie Merrill. Was that Allie back in the game?
Back in the game. Maya Davis up top.
Yep. Oh, she's going to get doubled here. They should be doubling the ball. Peabody's down a player, so you kind of want to kill some time here and double the ball. Good look to Allie. All right, Allie, great job. Felt the pressure came out. Lauren again felt the pressure come out. Now Drake is starting to double the ball there at the top.
Yep.
Oh, good look, good look. All right, good try. Nice try. That was a good cut by Eddie Merrill. Good shot by Eddie Merrill. Another good save. Oh, the goalie made a nice save there, too. Good scoop. There you go. You want to switch fields now. Get it to the outside. Don't want to go to the sidelines. Allie's playing some good defense on her. Peabody's going to try to trap the ball here. All right, that was a good play by Dracut. There you go, switching the fields. Good.
He's playing really good D there, having trouble getting it even into the offensive zone.
Yeah.
Peabody's doing a good job. Addie Merrill right there playing some good defense.
Yep, over so she's got speed, so someone better get back on defense. She's going to go right by the defense. There she goes.
Hi, Haley Lemazny.
Yeah. Man, there's the goal.
Yeah, that girl showed a real burst of speed right there.
Yeah, you gotta watch her. She's in a situation like that, you got to identify the speed, and the defense just has to head back to the 12.
So now we're at Peabody 14, Dracut 5. We got 3.5 minutes left in the game.
All right, so I think we got Allie doing the draw now.
Yep, Allie's in the draw, and then we have Addison Higgins, and looks like Maddie Barrett in the middle.
All right, 3:37 in the game. 14-5. Drake has done a much better job the second half on the draws to get them winning 6 draws actually 5 this half.
Yeah, big difference. I think it was just one in the first half they won.
Mm-hmm.
Peabody completely dominated that.
All right, they get to. Oh, they better stop this ball. She's going to come right down the middle.
Oh, Peabody's defense
Got to be careful of the charge. No, penalty on Peabody. So number 9, Jessica St. Jean's going to have a free shot. She's pretty quick, so she's going to get in there pretty tight. Emily's on the other side. See if Emily can get to her. Oh, good defense. No, shot scored.
Nice
so in that situation there was a legal check, but the shot went in, so the goal sort of wipes out the penalty. So 14-6 now. 2:55 left in the game. Clock will start stopping again.
So if it's a 10-goal lead, the clock runs and
continuously. Yep. right, so we got Allie doing the draw. We got Maddie on the circle, and
It's Addison Higgins.
Addison Higgins. She's got some speed, so let's see if she can get in there.
3 freshmen in the middle here.
3 freshmen, yeah. Nice play by Allie. Scoop that ground ball. There you go. Now watch the speed here with Allie coming up. Nice. Good job. See how she brought it to the middle of the field where it was open? She found that open space rather than going to the sidelines. Good heads-up play. It's funny. It's the little things in this game that go a long way. There's Maddie going to the net. Good switch dodge. Good take, Maddie.
Field just opened up, and Maddie's so fast, she went right through there, made a great shot.
That was a great. It's called the switch dodge. So what Maddie did is she drew the defender, got the defender's hips going towards her right side of the stick, and then Maddie switched to the left, which just opens up that whole left side of the field. There's no one there, so she's going to go right to the net, especially with her speed. And Maddie's got a great left hand, so she's a true righty, but she can use both the left and the right. So good play.
This sport is so similar to basketball in terms of the movement and cuts and everything, because that's exactly what you're looking to do as a basketball player when you bring it down the court. Same type of skills, same type of movement.
Ooh, it's a good play. We got to stop that.
Drake has been doing much more offensively here. And
it's winning the draw and coming right down that field. Key to it too, when the play gets that, you got to really kind of double that ball up top. It's very hard to defend a player one-on-one when they're coming in full speed, so you got to kind of double that ball up top and stop that fast break.
Yep.
On both sides, not just on that play.
I want to again take a moment to mention our crew today. Doing a great job as always. Angela DeAngelis, Emmy Hamilton, Akram Midgety, Aaron O'Brien, and Stephen Valenti. And always looking for volunteers, PAT, if there's anybody interested in volunteering to get involved in different sports, out to PAT. Always looking for people to help. And
right.
It's a lot of fun.
Yep. I also want to mention to all the millions of fans out there, the Peabody Varsity Lacrosse will be hosting a car wash on Saturday from 9 to 1 at the RNA Automotive on Lake Street. So I know there's a lot of pollen in the air. If you need your vehicle clean, go down there, support Peabody Girls Lacrosse. I think it's, what is it, $5 a car wash, if I'm not mistaken?
Yeah. $5?
Is it? I don't know, $5, $10, I don't know. Maybe they should charge a little more.
$5 was in the 1970s.
Right.
I don't know if it's $5 anymore.
Right. Also, I'd like to mention that the Varsity is hosting the youth tomorrow night, so they're going to have the youth players here working with the Varsity. The youth kids always love that, so great job by the coaches setting that up and the youth program, so greatly appreciate that. So if you can support the team on Saturday from 9 to 1 for the car wash, that'd be great. Again, the car wash is going to be at RNA Automotive on Lake Street, so that'll be good. I tell you, Harris Porter, who owns RNA, he does a great job down there. So it's just him.
It's nice of him to do that.
He just let the girls, have their car wash. I think they do with a lot of sports there, so it's nice. All right, she's got speed. She's going to go right to the net. Oh.
Maddie Barrett's going to get over there.
Yeah, less than a minute left. 15-7 Peabody. All right, see if Dracut has one last run here. A little under 40 seconds now on the clock.
Great all-around game by the girls. Really, particularly that first half, that was complete domination. And second half, they've been able to play different positions. Everybody's been able to get an opportunity to show their skills and talents. It's been really good.
Oh, it's going to be a push and call there. Well, hopefully she's all right. It's all right. Good defense. It happens. So hopefully the player's okay. She's getting up, which is a good sign. All right. So she's going to have a free shot. Again, it's number 7, and Jillian Rossetti. She's got a lot of speed, so she's going to get in there pretty tight. Maybe she might have got hurt. Yeah, hopefully she's okay. 11 seconds in the game. New player just came in. I didn't catch that number. Emma Soros. Sorosa is her name. Is it?
Oh, nice job by Laurie.
Good catch, good catch.
And
All right, so
save
5
get
seconds
in
left in the game. That should end the game. She got 10 seconds. She's allowed 10 seconds inside the circle. So that's the game. 15-7 Peabody. Good way to end the season. They're going to end the season 15-3. Great job. Sets them up for a hopefully a good playoff run. See who we draw. You know, a lot of good teams in the top 20. So see what happens.
Congratulations to Coach Michelle, Coach Amanda, the Peabody program. Excellent season, and can't wait to see the next steps here in the tournament. So great job, Ed, as always.
Yeah, pleasure.
So
I'm glad we got that contract signed with Mr. Murph, so we'll be back on next year, hopefully. Maybe get a playoff game, too.
I think we need to ask for a raise, though.
Yeah, I know. We let him get away with it this time, but thank you to the crew. Appreciate it. Have a good night. Have a great Memorial Day weekend. Thank you very much.
Good job, everyone.